Sunday morning, it's plot 1A, and the weeds are really beginning to take over a bit over here. There's a lot of plots on this allotment that need looking at, it's got to be said. Over there. And mine's weedy enough, but a lot of these others, Jesus. My neighbour is usually pretty good. He's got so many dandelions, it's untrue. I need to sort that area out because the weeds are getting in. But what I'm really for today here is get the beans in. I've just put a nice layer of compost which has come out of Dalek 1. So there's some lovely stuff in there. That was all made last year. So yeah, so I've given that a good layer there because I didn't dig the trench and put it in like I usually do. But there are my beans. As you've got to the end of their little bamboo skewers, so they really need to go in. So a quick trip to the car to pick up the string because I left it in there. And I've got apples as well, look. The apples are coming up and coming along, which is good. I really need to tie that one back and snip it to stop it going up any higher so that it pushes out sideways. But from the looks of it, I should get a fair few apples this year. The root system on the runner beans, Scarlet Emperor these are, is really quite good. And I've got a few in now. Strings are on. And I've also kind of held back the tree a bit more as well here. I need to come down and sort this out properly and put some guide wires through, but that'll do for the moment. And yep, going to carry on filling the bed. All the beans are now in, and I've cleared some of the bigger weeds from the second bean trench. My neighbour's bindweed and general nettles and everything. You can see what's going on. At least he's got these beds this in, which is keeping it down a bit. But I need to come back and deal with this. But I have sprayed all this lot with weed killer. I don't particularly like using weed killer, but needs must. So I've gone all around the paths and I've sprayed everything with weed killer on the paths, and I will have another trip back to dig everything out because this lot down here is really going bonkers. But I need to get to the other allotment. I've never quite had it quite as bad as this, so I need to sort this lot out, knock this lot back, harvest that bit of comfrey. My neighbour's usually trimmed by now, but on this side, but he's not trimmed, and he's got lots of dandelions everywhere. There's Dandelion City over there. So I may, and this is coming up to my sort of formal entrance. I've just pulled out the weeds around here. I suppose the comfrey at the front looks a bit demure because that's where I took the cuttings for the other plot, but it's certainly bouncing back. So, and the nettles and everything and all the weeds in this area are coming through, so I may have to spray some of this lot as well with weed killer, try and knock it back a bit. I don't want it coming in. Grand stuff. So yes, that's kind of where we are at the moment. All this lot of this needs all tidying up here. This needs sorting out. Ready for some tomatoes to go in. So, and the cover on this grow house has finally given up the ghost and collapsed. So I need to make something to go in here because this is where I usually prepare my tomatoes. So I need to sort out something in this area to cover up the tomatoes. It's either that or I've really not used this greenhouse because it's not so easy to get down here now with the works going on next door, or about to go on next door. So yeah, I might clear this out and actually put some tomatoes in there. So lots of things to do, lots and lots of things to do. I don't believe it, but the parsnip is even taller. I mean, it's well and truly above that's my eye height, and that's where the top of it is at the moment. So yeah, hopefully get some nice parsnip seeds. But that's it for the moment. Let's get down to the other allotment and see what we can do there.